If it wasn't for Jesus, niggas would have been ate the white man ass up.
No, didn't.
In all honesty, and any nigga like Jesus. That's why they promote Martin over Malcolm. That's why Malcolm had to go and they let Martin outlive so they could go with the peaceful narrative. They use it on the South Africans with Mandela. Any nigga that's screaming peace and let the white man fuck over you, they turn that nigga into a hero in black people's eyes. Nigga, you better not say nothing against Martin Luther King, nigga. You right there with God, nigga. Right there with white Jesus, nigga. Fuck you talking
That
about?
last speech, though, they said the last speech the one that got him knocked off, right?
Yeah, well, he was, and what did he say? Man, I fear I led my people in a burning building.
Right.
He was becoming more
like Malcolm.
Yeah.
And they suffocated.
Yeah. And the crazy part is, Malcolm was becoming more like him. They was gonna meet somewhere in the middle, and that shit was gonna be.
Y'all heard that, right? The brother said, if it wasn't for white Jesus, we would already then, wipe them out. You see, we would already wipe them out, man. So think about it. On every plantation, you see, the part of the indoctrination, you see, the part of the rewiring of your mental, you see, the way you think was to give you religion. You notice all Christians think the same thing, man. All Christians think, love your neighbor. You see, love your enemies. That's what all Christians say. It's like it's been programmed into the way you think. Love your enemies no matter what. But the true Messiah, the black Messiah, you see, according to Revelations chapter 1:14, he didn't teach, love your enemies. He didn't teach love your enemies. He taught, pray for destruction of your enemies. That's what Christ taught. Christ said he came to bring a sword. You see, he didn't come to bring peace on earth. You see, Christianity teaches you, love your enemies. But Christ said you're going to be hated of all nations. You see, so how is that love your enemies when he's telling you that all nations are going to hate you, you see, for his name's sake? See, so there's some contradictory. You see, the white man taught us the wrong gospel, the wrong information. See, the brother said they promoted Martin over Malcolm. You see, why is that? They promoted Martin over Malcolm because Martin was telling black people, let's live in peace. Don't resist. You see, when they put the dogs in the water hoses on you, you see, don't fight back. You see, that's why they had to promote Martin over Malcolm. You see, so in the last days, when the true gospel that the Israelites are teaching on the street, you see, that Christ is coming to destroy these nations. He's coming to put the nations under his foot and put black and Hispanic people back on top. Of course, it's logical that they would tell you that the Israelites are a hate group. Don't listen to those Israelites. You see, they're a cult. You see, they can't promote what we teaching, even though it's the truth. Even though we reading straight out of the Bible, they cannot promote, what the Israelites are teaching. You see, they had to tell you, turn away from that. You see, that's the devil. You see, but Pastor Anthony Mitchell, he's telling you that Christ wasn't a black man. Christ was a ethnic Jew. Basically, he's saying that Christ is a white man. You see, when everything in history, you could pull, there's hundreds of thousands of books, literature that tell you the Jews were black people. So they gonna promote Pastor Anthony Mitchell when he says, everyone's welcome, in this church. You see, everyone's included, you see, in the kingdom. But in all reality, that's not the gospel that was being taught by Paul and Peter and Christ and all the apostles. You see, the apostles asked Christ, when are you going to give us the kingdom? When are you going to return us to our rulership? You see, the apostles understood the true message. You see, but today we're being taught a false doctrine. You see, Paul told you, if any man comes and teaches you another gospel, you see. So the other gospel that was being taught is that we should love, even though we being hung from trees in 2026. You see, we having brothers coming up missing because they love their enemies. You see, so the false gospel is, turn the other cheek. Let your enemies walk over you. You see, let your enemies kill you, and you should still love them.